Eh bien bonjour à toutes et à tous, c'est Axel et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une partie assez rapide que je vais faire sur NBA2K13. Non, pas NBA2K14 parce que NBA2K14 ça ne sert à rien, parce que voilà, je le dis. Parce que de prendre le même jeu 2 fois d'année consécutive, et en plus sur les Brown James que je n'aime pas du tout, ça ne sert absolument à rien. Donc je vais faire une partie rapide, ça sera Chicago Bulls que je prendrai versus Miami Heat. Ça c'est un match que redoute mon ami Nico Killer, hein. Dédicace à toi. Donc c'est parti, on va commencer. Et on va voir qui va gagner. Comme ça te donnera une petite idée. Alors.
To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Je suis désolé si le chargement est un peu long, hein. Alors moi qui est un fan de basket depuis de nombreuses années, hein, je peux pas suivre la NBA, mais bon, j'aime beaucoup le basket, c'est mon sport de prédilection. Je fais du basket depuis environ 10 ans. Si quelqu'un s'intéresse. Donc on va commencer le match, hein. R et triangle. Ouais, je l'ai complètement foiré. Faut que je reprenne les touches en main, ça fait pas mal de temps que j'ai pas... Oula. Oula, je sais pas ce qui me suis arrivé. Je sais pas ce qui m'est arrivé là, mais bon. On commence très mal le match. C'est passe. Faute là, hein. Ouais.
His first foul of the game. That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter. Boozer kicks to Rose.
Je sais pas vu combien de temps j'avais mis.
6 on the shot clock.
4 secondes. Si je le rentre, putain.
No good. And Miami the other way now. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Oh, interception.
Yeah, it was a big loss. Pretty much pure domination. And I thought the key was the rebounding total. I mean, it was ugly. They were completely dominated all
Quoi?
That's going to have to improve tonight.
J'ai pas compris là. Bon, c'est pas grave.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Chicago on defense. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And not to discount defense,
Ouais.
guys, but it was
Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas joué au jeu, hein.
finish that game out.
Yeah, spoken like a true
Oh,
sharpshooter.
crossé. Ah, les réflexes commencent à revenir.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Enfin, j'espère.
Steve said it, they were atrocious on the glass when they last met. What do they need to do, Clark, to change that in this game?
Well, a couple of things. One, they need more bodies in the paint. I mean, you got to have more
Il
bodies in
m'enchaîne.
the paint. Then you
Il
gotta
m'enchaîne.
get the box out. They left 1 or 2 guys on an island down there, and you can't do that. That's not going to work.
Outside Dang. Now the dish to Boozer. Rose. A 3 ball. Here's Noah.
On va dire que c'était une passe D, hein.
On the layup.
If you don't box him out more effectively than that, he's going to eat you up on the offensive boards.
And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Feeds it to Wade. Defended
On
by
a pris le
the kick out to
pour les
LeBron.
Brown James.
Back
Ah,
to Wade. Chalmers.
Costure.
Goes up with the stripe. Passes it to Haslam.
On récupère la balle.
Dang attacking.
Ah, dommage.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
He still couldn't finish, even though
Faute là.
like he had a
Merde.
lead to the rim. But too often, that's the story.
Donc c'est mon premier gameplay que je remarque que j'avais pas fait avant en 1080p. Donc j'espère que
Just under 2.5
en 1080p ça sera beaucoup mieux pour vous et pour moi, hein. Oui, il m'a crossé.
Wade with it. Butler covering. Wade misses.
J'ai un peu de la chance aussi, hein.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against
Oh, Derrick Rose, Derrick Rose.
Kevin, they played such
Tente la
terrific
percée.
defense.
Oh là là, le dunk.
Pressure off them at the other end of the court.
Magnifique.
You can't just pick one
Haha.
or two players out who stood out defensively. There was plenty of credit to go around.
Chalmers against
Pas
Rose.
été assez puissant. Mais c'est pas grave, c'est un dunk quand même.
LeBron dishes
Oh, il est tout seul.
straight up.
C'est quoi ce bordel?
Mario Chalmers on the assist by Haslam.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
And
Oh.
let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the
Si je le mets,
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a
en même
moment.
temps le tir un
He
peu
said a
foiré.
big key for them will be containing Carlos Boozer off
Ouais, je leur cale un compte dans la tête là.
player who can spread
Ce
the
serait pas mal.
ball with a jump shot or take you down the block. And it's tough to match his strength inside. Defensively, they'll look to keep length in front of him and
On va
limit
ressortir, il y a
his
trop de monde dans la
offensive
raquette.
rebounding. Sounds like a good game plan, guys. We'll see how they do it.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Voilà.
Into Noah.
Je le shoot, ça passe pas.
And it's Haslam with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. Wade kicks to LeBron. Noah.
Je crois qu'il y aurait faute là.
The drive by Noah.
Quoi?
And it's Miami.
Noah il rate ça.
Oh, and
Oui,
a fast
j'espère.
break for the Heat. LeBron is running.
Ouais,
And
si
the
tu veux.
jam by Udonis Haslam.
51 de 86. En plus, il y a faute.
Good friend Damon Bruce.
Okay, Kevin, let's catch up on the other games in the East from earlier today. The Cavaliers over at Quicken Loans Arena losing to the Wizards.
Mais shoot!
Their top scorer, Lou Alday.
Oh my god! Ce que je me suis pris!
Wizards in Toronto. Their top scorer, Tobias.
Ah non, ça va, il y a faute.
Hey, that's it for us. Let's head on
J'ai
back
presque eu peur.
to Steve and Clark for the second half. Guys,
And there'll be more at halftime. Thank you, Damon, for the report.
Yeah, good day for Eastern Conference basketball, guys. There are some really intriguing matchups going on. And guys, Deng has developed into a very good shooter, especially off spot ups or maybe one dribble pull-ups. He's got range. He's developed that out to the three-point line. But
Oh,
he
il m'a
really
crossé.
likes to go to that
Trop tôt.
mid-range area. One or two dribbles into the paint, he'll rise
Passe quoi là?
up and shoot right over the top.
You know what I like about him most, Steve? Dang is a very well-balanced player.
Ok.
Does a lot of
Espérons
good
que ce
things
changement sera bénéfique.
at the defensive
Ah,
end.
ils ont sorti Derrick Rose, ça va pas bien ça.
Carlos Boozer's checked in.
Ah, peut-être que si en fait.
Boozer gets the bucket. 44 seconds left to play here in the
On
first.
est à -7.
Addy outside. Kicks to LeBron.
Et il est vraiment fort quand même ce mec. Hein. Je l'aime pas mais il est vraiment fort.
So refined, guys. Extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
Oh.
Boozer. He's
No.
covered by Anderson. He kicks it
Quoi?
to Gibson.
Oh là là. C'est quoi cette passe à tir l'arrière gauche?
Here's Cole. Right now averaging 7 points a game. The 19-foot shot.
Oh bon.
No good from LeBron.
This has been a strong statement by them, the way they've come out and attacked the glass early.
Yeah, I
Ah,
agree.
le
Clark.
foiré,
I love the
bon.
physical play, the fact that they're taking the game right to their opponents.
Le buzzer.
Just 3 on the clock. And he
No.
beat the buzzer, but it's no good.
Bon.
And that concludes the first
Pas, hein.
quarter of play.
Premier carton pas terrible. Hein,
After this, from the
8 à 17. Bon, c'est remontable. Mais bon.
This Wednesday, Stephen.
On va essayer de remonter.
Well, not exactly a close game so
Le match n'est pas encore fini, loin de là.
Plenty of time for a comeback.
Commence.
And before we
Hop.
move on, what do you guys think about what we've
On
seen
repart
so
sur
far
2
from the Heat?
bonnes bases.
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete
Il demande
team
un
effort
écran,
out
ouais.
there. Great to watch.
So with Rose on the bench.
Faute. Voilà, faut chercher la faute, c'est ça qu'il faut faire.
Down low, it's Gibson and Noah. Bellinelli is out there with Heinrich, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. The drive by Noah. Noah.
Y'a pas faute là?
And the Heat going the other way now. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Oh!
Slam dunk by
Aïe aïe aïe. Aïe aïe aïe. C'est mauvais ça.
There's almost nothing the defense can do.
Monstrueux.
The replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. Now here's Rose. D right on him.
Sortie de balle pour nous là, non?
Take it the other way.
Oh,
Well, over the course of the last 10 games, these big men have been the NBA's best at the charity stripe. Number 5 is Chris Bosh.
ils
It's
nous
a very
mettent.
confident group of players at the foul line. You know, we've seen a lot of guys at that size struggle from the free throw line.
Mais pourquoi il s'en va lui là? Bon, Derrick Rose est revenu sur le terrain. Donc ça s'améliore. Changement. Voilà. Un coup, voilà, c'est bon. On voit qu'il est revenu sur le parquet, lui. Toujours moins 11. Ah, pourquoi j'ai sauté?
Rebounded by Rose.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the
On
lane.
sort. On sort. On se replace.
Noah up on top. Back to Gibson. The jump hook.
Voilà. Un petit dunk de Noah. Ça fait pas de mal. Moins 9. Ok, si personne le prend, ça va pas aller. Ça va pas aller. Action défensive là. Attention à l'écran. Pas la faute. Allez. Bien arbitré, monsieur l'arbitre.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Ça m'énerve parce qu'à chaque fois les PNJ ils ratent pas leur écran. C'est ça qui m'énerve. Faut optimiser le jeu rapide. Ils réussissent à rater des doubles pas. Des doubles pas. Tiens, devant, encore.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
And Gibson kicks to Bellinelli. Dang off the pick for Gibson. There's the pass to Boozer. 6 to shoot.
Pas dommage, il aurait été beau.
There's the feed to Anderson. Wade. That is good.
Je sais pas ce que j'ai foutu là, mais bon.
Well, after a slow first quarter, he's starting to pick it up a little bit.
A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Miami. And, of course, the Bulls. They have a lot of ground to make up.
I think for the Bulls, you know they've hung pretty close to the top of the standings, but given the expectations for them coming into the
season, bien faire des reverse là, putain.
Well, you think about the buzz surrounding this club early on. It's definitely sagged off a little bit now. They haven't performed quite the way they expected to, but there's still time. I mean, if they keep plugging away, I think they can get there by the time the playoffs come.
Ouais, c'est comme ça. Bien défendu.
Bulls trail by 13.
Voilà, c'est comme ça qu'on joue.
Resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him and they paid the price.
Ah non, il n'y a pas faute.
That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Bosch comes in for Chris Anderson. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Shane Battier. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. LeBron defended by Gibson.
Moi j'ai cru que je le contrais là.
LeBron's now got his second basket.
They keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside
Super.
the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Oh le airball. On n'a rien vu. Hein? On n'a rien vu.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Bulls schedule, Kevin, this is how they stack up. Second in blocks, 10th in steals, and they're in the top half.
Je suis en train de prendre ma déculottée là.
They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
Oi oi oi. Oi 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 oi. J'ai pas envie de voir ça.
Shot blockers behind you. It allows you to play with more aggressiveness on the perimeter, and that can really disrupt an offense.
Il y a aucun
Pretty
rebond.
good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Les Brom James. Un monstre mec.
exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throw-down finish.
It was, and a little extra face time as he eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you don't have any
Quoi?
bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down.
Et voilà, il manque un autre là, c'est bon, ils sont contents. Je suis en train de me mettre 15 points dans la gueule.
That finish. Wow.
Interception. Lui, je le comprends.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Now here's Heinrich. Defense is right there. Lock at 6. Bellinelli dishes to Gibson. And stolen by LeBron. Allen passes to LeBron. The pass to Wade.
Oh là là, 3 secondes. 3 secondes.
LeBron's now got 6 assists in the game. Here's Heinrich.
Oh, j'ai cru qu'il rentrait celui-là. Moi à mi-temps perdre plus de 15 points, mais bon, c'est pas grave.
By Sprint.
David. The Clippers grab. And now you can show the whole world how much you know about the NBA with today's pick and win. That will be all for us. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you next time.
Espérons que cette deuxième mi-temps soit plus bénéfique.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done.
Voilà, on repart sur de bonnes bases. Non, chacun son joueur.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Haslam and Bosch are up front. At the 2 and 3, the
Bon, c'est pas grave, c'est que 2 points.
And it's Chalmers in at the 1 spot.
Putain, mais il a une taille pas pour rien ce mec.
Chalmers with it. And Rose picks him up defensively.
Forme de tir.
And Haslam kicks to Chalmers. Dwayne Wade on the wing. He feeds it to LeBron. Back to Wade. Over Butler. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by LeBron.
On fait n'importe quoi.
LeBron's now got his 7th assist in the game. Chalmers again throws.
Voilà, merci.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And in just a second, we'll get back to the action. But first, let's hear what Damon's got for us in the studio. Damon?
Thanks so much, Kevin. Let's quickly bring up the scores from the games that already are in the books. Washington came away with a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. They've now gone 3 for their last 4. Their top scorer was John Wall. At Air Canada Center, the Raptors end up losing to the Magic. So now that's 2 in a row for them. Their leading scorer was Kyle Lowry. And that'll be it for me.
Remplacement pendant le jeu, oui, c'est normal. C'est tout à fait logique. Remplacement pendant le jeu, oui.
Good battles happening in the Eastern Conference today. I'll bet we see a lot of interesting developments come out of these games.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Bosch, covered by Noah. Bosch passes to Chalmers. Bosch, a screen on Rose. Here's Chalmers. Here's
Putain, le rebond les gens. Je vais pas rager sur ce jeu.
battling for the offensive board, then taking it right back up there.
That's just all about strength and energy, guys.
Pass to Dang.
Oh, il m'énerve, lui. Oh, il m'énerve.
Kicks it to Chalmers. Back to LeBron. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
Now it's hard to set up your D when you just turned it over at the other end.
Voilà. Plus cassé là. On joue à fond. Zone presse tout terrain.
Butler with the steal.
Voilà, c'est comme ça qu'on joue. C'est comme ça. Voilà. Boum.
Powered it down and then hung around.
Strong finish, and he just wanted to sit there and savor it for a second.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. And Chalmers kicks
Et
to
lui, il la ramasse.
It's good, and so Chalmers with the
Il
assist.
m'énerve.
Haslam's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Steven, that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Pattier comes in for Udonis Haslem. Ray Allen is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Faut plus qu'il marque.
Chris Bosch is checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Norris Cole. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pattier
Voilà.
cannot hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to
Oh
that.
là là, ce que j'ai failli mettre.
It's stolen by Wade. One-on-one here.
Nice aggressive defensive play to make the steal and start the break.
Yeah, and I like the fact they didn't mess around with it once they got it.
Rose kicks to Dang.
Avec la faute, non.
Foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Well, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up.
Un peu trop tôt, mais ça rentre.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now.
Et il faut mettre le deuxième.
He's getting better results.
The Heat making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in.
Mais ça rentre quand même. Oh là 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 là. 2 sur 2 au lancer franc.
1:53 left to play in the third.
Pas...
And
Ah.
Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
LeBron dishes to Wade. Pattier. He passes to LeBron. He's covered by Dang.
Rentre pas.
LeBron, no luck. And for the Bulls, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Dishes to Dang. Over Pattier.
Eh oui. Oh oui, c'est magnifique. C'est magnifique tir à 3 points là. Voilà, c'est ça qu'il nous fallait.
And their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half.
Toi, t'es
They
mort.
shot a very low percentage.
Oh là là,
Actually was
c'est un
just
monstre.
above 30%.
C'est un monstre.
Shots good from LeBron.
Oh, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is
Mais nous aussi, on est des monstres. On enchaîne.
continue to pound the ball inside.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half.
Voilà, mais je suis derrière là.
I think they came
Pas
out
bon.
with some tired legs to start.
Oh le alley-oop.
Turned it around. They found some energy.
Aïe 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 aïe. Le alley-oop. Le alley-oop.
Boy, that was a heck of a catch on that pass, and then to lay it up and in, all in one motion.
That's about as graceful as it gets.
Changement.
Splendid.
Voilà.
He just went with the
Ça
simple
rentre
layup
pas.
instead of trying to
Ça
do anything
m'énerve.
too fancy. He just got the job done.
The shot by Wade. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Wade
30
got
secondes.
8 points here in this quarter. Rose against Chalmers. Rose kicks it to Noah. Boozer outside Rose. The 3.
Et le 3 points.
Good.
Le 3 points.
Rose has got
À
2
20
points
secondes de
in
la
the
fin du troisième quart-temps.
The Heat shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%.
Pas de faute. Pas de faute.
Rose against Chalmers. Lets it go with a 3.
Oh là là, c'est des ouf. C'est des ouf.
What a quick response. Give up a three, get a three.
They're a pretty resilient team. I'll give them that. You gotta
Ah, je
respect
voulais le
them
faire.
coming back there.
J'ai pas le temps.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat.
Bon, on est à 28 points d'écart. Je vous cache pas, on a perdu le match. Mais bon, c'est pas grave.
Well, welcome back as we get
Pas la
set to
vraie
start
vie.
the fourth.
Enfin, j'espère pas pour eux.
Sprite, uncontainable game in this one. Well, let's go to Doris Burke.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Heat put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. The second quarter looks to be the difference right now as they turn things on and put together that huge run. Now, it seems like it's enough to get them the win.
Oh mais là là.
And what a concerted effort they put together tonight.
And you know, that was really the uncontainable aspect in this game, Kevin. They got on the same page as a team and pretty much did what they wanted for the entire stretch.
Well, clearly it's a different game without that scoring run. That was a game-changing run, no doubt.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Down low, it's Gibson and Noah. Heinrich is out there with Bellinelli. And it's Cook in at the small.
Ouais, voilà, si ça marche pas une fois, ça marchera la deuxième.
Just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
And Cole kicks to
Bon, je pense qu'on s'est un peu réveillé en troisième quart-temps. Hein. Pour moi, rien n'est fini. Mais bon. Quoi? J'ai rien fait.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Quand même, je trouve qu'NBA c'est quand même la simulation de sport la plus fidèle par rapport à FIFA ou quoi, par rapport aux autres sports tout simplement. Il y a beaucoup plus de détails. Ouais, il se rate pas. Hein.
Yeah, some good matchups. And that New York Knicks game is one I'll have an eye
Si, il se rate.
Robinson comes in for T. Here's Hamilton. It's stolen by Allen.
Alors là, je sais pas comment j'ai fait pour perdre la balle.
Battier kicks to Hazel. And the shot is
Nate Robinson est de nouveau sur le terrain. Il plante les choses en main. Il plante les choses en main. Oh là là, crossé. Oh, crossé. Oh. Oh, oh. Tir extérieur. Avec la... Oh non, c'est méchant ça. Aïe, 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 le compte 2. Oh là 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 là. J'ai voulu faire le kick-way, voilà ce qui m'arrive. Et voilà ce qui m'arrive. Oh là là. Il est géant ce mec. C'est abusé.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Quoi? Oh là.
And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
29 points.
Noah's checked in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Fades away. And the rebound goes to Nate Robinson.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Now Bellinelli.
Oh, c'est dangereux ce que j'ai fait. Oh, c'est dangereux ce que j'ai fait. Mais ça passe quand même. 30 points.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Je me suis fait passer.
Here's Cole, covered by Hamilton.
Pas de joueur devant. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Battier with the steal. Feeds it to Allen.
C'est chaud là. Et 3 secondes dans la raquette. Merci.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Udonis Haslem.
Comment tu lui donnes le ballon là? Quand même.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Il est chaud. Il est chaud. Dommage.
And it's Miami with the rebound.
You know, it might not be the biggest margin, but don't take what they've done on the boards for granted. I mean, it's been a strong area for them in this game.
Well, you know, Clark, I mean, it all adds up. You do a little bit better job here, a little better job there, and you look up.
Merci. J'ai presque eu peur, mais bon.
He misses the free throw. So for the Bulls, Carlos Boozer's checked in for Gibson, and it's Heinrich in for Bellinelli.
D'accord, lui au plein milieu, si tu veux.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Heat have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Cole.
Bah lui il saute 3 jours après.
Nice offensive play there, and this one's pretty much in the books, guys.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? It was a very good showing
Pied grand.
from them to come away with
Outside for Robinson.
Nate Robinson. Oh, ouais.
Cole with the rebound.
Tout seul, voilà, il dunk, voilà, il est content. Il est content.
And it has been total domination on their part.
Yeah, they haven't put the parking brake on at all. They're continuing to go full.
Mais shoot avec ça, c'est de la cagade complète. Voilà, il va faire son truc.
Can't get it to go.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Putain, il l'intercepte à chaque fois, ça m'énerve.
To be good play defensively. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Et voilà, sortie de balle comme un con. Je savais que ça allait arriver.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
And the Heat with
Attention à l'écran, ça change.
He's checked in for Lewis. And Mike Miller subbed in for Ray Allen. Chicago also making some changes. Daquan Cook's checked in for Hamilton. And it's Bellinelli in for
Abusé.
Robinson.
Look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean,
Et force-le un peu là.
aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
The offensive rebound
Voilà, comme ça.
for the dunk.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
Les deux.
Here's Cole, guarded by Heinrich. Anderson dishes to Haslam. Takes it from 10. And it's Miami with another.
You know, guys, this is what happens with him. All
Un
of a
tir.
sudden, he can erupt from the floor.
Heinrich
On va essayer de faire un beau tir pour la fin.
pass to Bellinelli. Kicks to Boozer. He kicks to Bellinelli.
Dommage.
And so Miami takes
Bon, j'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu, que si elle vous a plu, bah likez la vidéo, commentez la vidéo, partagez la vidéo. Si vous n'êtes pas encore abonné à ma chaîne, abonnez-vous, je vous le recommande chaudement. Si vous n'êtes pas abonné à ma chaîne secondaire, abonnez-vous aussi. C'est sur le rétro gaming. Donc voilà, je crois que j'ai tout dit. Donc voilà. Je vous dis à plus, tchuss les gens, et vive le basket.